All right, we're going to get this parking commission meeting started. First, we have Trish and Andy, I think, from New River Transit here. They wanted to come and speak about some of the stuff going on with transit and I believe the Greyhound bus. So I'm going to open up the floor to you all. More than welcome. And then we'll get into some other stuff after they leave.
I wasn't sure how many be here, but I made 5 packets. You guys can kind of pass those around on like that if you want to.
Let's get the security.
That's
what you get for coming in late.
Questions about how Greyhound works and how many people
Yes.
come in and out.
Yes.
We have tried to reach out to like FCI that we have a contract with. I have tried to reach out to FlixBus, which is now Greyhound. Everybody still calls it Greyhound, but I've tried to get some numbers. I don't have access to that anymore. I did print off and put in there what I could produce, and that's only what we sell. I have no access to if they buy it online, if they buy it on their phone, of who's buying tickets. It just tells them when to be there, what bus to get on, for where they want to go. But I did produce everything that we have sold since January 1 of this year. When I reached out to FlixBus, she was supposed to get back to me. I put the email in there showing that we did reach out and ask for that information. She said that she couldn't give that. She would try to get somebody else, and I still haven't received anything back. Now through FCI, we have took out about 320 people this year. Yes.
Exactly, a lot of people don't know about the acronyms.
Yes, so we have transported 320 of those. We have a contract with them. We go down twice a day. We pick up whoever's been released. We take them to the office and we send them out. So that's about 320 people that I can say for sure that we have sent out on top of what I can produce that we have sold. Do y'all have any questions about how Greyhound works? Like we can't monitor.
I guess I'm the one that created this. I wanted a manifest from Trish pertaining to who was coming into Beckley and who was leaving Beckley. I wanted a manifest because I was sitting there at the Welcome Center at 10:20 in the morning and a Greyhound bus went by me, and I knew that their schedule was early in the morning, not at 10:20. So when I saw people walking from the Greyhound bus station over to McDonald's with bags and everything else, I went to the NRT and I asked, well, number one, why the bus was late. And she said, or the gentleman that I approached said that they had some difficulties between Detroit and Beckley. So I asked if there was a manifest of how many people came into Beckley and how many people left Beckley. That's all I was asking for.
Yeah.
So I was the one that I guess the report is intended for. So if you could email me a copy of it, I certainly appreciate it because that was me that actually asked the questions.
Yeah, absolutely will. I also had Manny to reach out to Charleston, and that's the closest other seller of actual tickets, to see if they had access to any kind of manifest, and they don't either. Ever since it went from Greyhound to FlixBus, we have very limited information. What I provided tonight is everything that I can see.
The question I asked you, since you had a contract with the new person, was if you could put that as a requirement in the contract for them to furnish us a manifest.
I have, like I said, I even contacted FlixBus, everybody that I have a contact for, and nobody can produce one. I also included the contract that we have with FlixBus. It's not something that we sign every year. When they took over in 2023, we signed a contract with them just to be a reseller, which just gives us permission to sell tickets. We collect the money. Once a month, we transfer how much ever in sales that we owe them over. But I did include the contract within that packet.
Okay.
So it has every information that we have.
So if you would, please email me that
I sure
packet, please. Okay, thank you.
You do have a contact person at FCI, Beckley.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we have a really good relationship with them.
Okay, great.
But I mean, we do have 4 stops a day. We have 2 in the morning, and then we have 2 late at night.
Okay,
We do have somebody in the
Chief.
office in the mornings when the 2 buses run in the mornings, but we know, I mean, it's 10 o'clock, I think it's 10:20 and 1 a.m. We're not in the office at that time. So, I mean, if maybe we can have some like police presence down there at night.
is that the schedule you got? I don't think that was the schedule y'all provided to us.
I'll go back and make sure, but we have, I think it's 6 AM and 7 AM runs, and then it's
I think that's
10
correct, but
o'clock PM and 1 AM.
okay.
And like I said, Mandy does a pretty good job. Like, he'll go outside when Greyhound's running, and he kind of walks around and see, who, who's getting on, who's getting off. But at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, we don't have anybody in the office.
Okay.
We have somebody there till about 9 o'clock at night. Our dispatch leaves about 9.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions? All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Okay. All right,
I just wanted to update you on the Earwood parking lot.
yep, that's what I was gonna ask.
I drove by there this morning and several of the curbs have been already poured, and he's working on the back curbs now. They ran into some concrete issues where they have to remove a whole lot of concrete because there was concrete underneath the asphalt, we thought. So that's where he's at, and he's moving very quickly on that, a whole lot more quickly than I thought he
Where's
would be.
that?
So,
Earwood.
so
Earwood,
Earwood parking lot, yes, sir. So
Awesome.
our staff is doing that from Department of Public Works, so he's moving very rapidly on that.
And then we're still working on like the Neville Street, the big picture.
Yeah,
again on
I'm
that.
looking at the big picture of Neville Street, yes.
Okay, that was one of the things I had, was parking lot, the progress on those. The next thing, do we have any updates on the 2-hour parking? I know it's been probably a little over a month since we met, and I know last time we were having some difficulties with the QR code and stuff. Has all that been resolved, or are we starting to
Yes.
ticket, or?
Yeah, no, everything, if you guys can hear me, everything is resolved. The street parking now has signed to Mr. Gerald, got the replacement signs put up to put, free parking, 2-hour limit on all the street parking, and the Passport parking app continues to serve the lots at the normal rates.
Okay. So street parking's 2-hour, we're good to go, and
Yeah.
lots. How's it working on your end? Everything seeming? I think Chief did that on purpose. I think he set you up. I think he pulled the batteries out.
Yes, sir. I think everyone can give me the meantime, but everything is working pretty smoothly. I haven't gotten any alerts from Android phone that anyone was in violation. So,
Okay.
and even those who've been abusing the 15-minute zone, they've been doing better. So,
Okay. Yeah, I haven't had many like reach out. I was getting texts daily about people parking there all day, and I haven't got any complaints. So I figured it had to be improving for
That
sure.
one business created a parking lot for its employees and parking, so that alleviated a little bit of, yes.
Right there on Main. Yeah, got you.
okay, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, because I know that right on Main Street was where I was getting my complaints, because there's a specific business that their employees parked there all day because the meters were broke. So I haven't got a complaint about that, so I figured it was working pretty good, but I want to just get an update on that.
The stickers look good, by the way.
Yeah.
How many, did you put some of those on there, did you tell me?
He put
How many meters did you go put those on? I was,
Every one of them,
yeah.
Probably a
I
hundred or
thought you
something.
told me that, and so now when I'm telling I park at one of those, I'm like, man, did he really put all these
well,
stickers on every one?
I wanted to walk the
Pay my
streets,
water
get my
bill.
exercise.
WJLS.
That's true.
But,
Boots on the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Gerald.
No problem.
Thank you all for that. The only other thing that I wanted to get an update on that was the 15-minute spots, since that's been brought up. Some of the restaurants uptown have reached out. The Dish, Foster's, the Flower Shop have reached out. Upland Soul has the big sign with the 15-minute with the design. I do not know how that happened, who put it there, who gave permission. That happened back with the last time we were on council. Yeah, past administration. It just kind of popped up. Well,
Mayor Rampo gave him permission to, now, let me make sure I have the correct restaurant. You talking about the one on Main Street, Soul Food?
yes, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Mayor Rampo. He went out there for the ribbon cutting. He gave me permission to contact Public Works to have a sign put up there.
Okay.
He actually had one for another business. I think it was Roma's or someone.
Romans, yeah.
Right. And I was told to take it down, so I let her know it wasn't my doing, that I was told to do it, but
The Upland Soul one.
Yeah, I took that one down.
Okay,
For
gotcha.
15-minute or curbside.
So is it just now regular 15-minute parking, or
Right.
what's there? Okay. That's just the main concern that I've been getting asked, so, but I'm pretty sure all the other ones, minus maybe the flower shop, has a 15-minute in spot, and, he, that he has not got one yet. I think we would have to approve that.
You got to approve that before we can do it.
Yeah, so I guess we need to, that's what I was gonna ask Mr. Fowle and Mr. Gerald. Could we create an application process where, say, So Business Flower Shop, he wants to put a 15-minute spot in it, he has to fill out an application, show what specific spot, and then it would come before Parking Commission, and then we approve it?
We
It
can?
would come before parking, and then you all make a recommendation to
Yeah,
city
yeah.
council.
And then it gets sent to council?
Yeah,
Yeah, so, so is that something we can just do, or should we,
You can just do that,
Okay.
and put it together or something.
does everyone seem like that'd be a good idea from, so we'll start
Sounds
doing
good.
that, maybe we can get it going here in the next couple of weeks, and we can reach out to him. I know he's reached out to us a lot about
Sure.
that, and any other
Absolutely.
business that would want, and be approval, because you don't want to give it to everyone, because then your whole downtown's going to be, but if, where you're going to have a carryout or a pickup order,
Right.
then, maybe that's something we can look into.
Right, 'cause it's free anyway for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Might as well be business friendly, right?
Yeah, exactly, especially when you're having carryout orders or, pickup for flowers or whatever. Maybe not for a lawyer's office, you won't put that in front of there, but in those kind of instances. You have 15-minute meetings?
Can't make you money that way.
Exactly. So that's all I had. Do you all have anything specific that's come across y'all's table?
Let me tell them about the word parking lot. What we're gonna do, we'll take a kiosk out.
The one that got tore down? I think last that I heard, the one on Prince Street where the building got tore down, we are getting engineered plans on that one too, correct?
We have,
After I get the appraisal, yeah. Oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
engineering plans.
we have plans on that.
We got plans on that
Thrasher
already.
was supposed to have done it a long time ago. but I
He
don't-
did
Syn-
3 different
Syntec did
plans,
that
I
one.
think. I just
Yeah.
recently got those,
Yep,
okay?
yep.
The gentleman from Thrasher gave them to me. Okay, I also wanted to mention Ward Park parking lot. We were going to do away with the kiosk and go straight to the,
Passport.
parking.
yes, passport parking there. So we'll take out that kiosk and we'll put new signs up saying, hey, you need to go to the app to pay for your parking. As of now, I don't think anybody's paying.
No,
Because
that kiosk
Because that
is never-
kiosk is not working, so.
Yes, I
So
was,
we're gonna get that working for you, okay?
thank you. So
Not a
I
problem.
was gonna ask a question about that because there's nothing at Word Park that says 2-hour free parking.
Oh.
I see people feeding it all the time. So I tell some of them if I have
Well-
time, it's 2-hour free, but,
Well, we're getting new signs we're getting new signs.
Lots are not.
so the lot's not,
Lots
No,
are
they're not 2-hour free parking.
even though it's uptown.
No. No, just those streets that's in the ordinance is 2-hour free parking,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, it's just
We're-
street
we're-
parking.
Yeah, just street parking.
All street
That's in
parking.
that ordinance, yes.
Okay.
And then we'll make sure all the lots are signed and going through Passport.
Yes.
Anyone have anything else? You all good? You have anything, or
I do not, no, sir.
I can ask for a motion to adjourn?
So move.
So moved.
I got a second. That's what he said.